Hey Ghost Gang, welcome back to our channel. We took a group to the old county jail in Palestine, Texas, and this place was very interesting. It dates back into the, they used to have a jail there back in the 1800s, and I believe that it had burnt down and they rebuilt, and then I guess it kind of got outdated because it needed things to it, so they kind of tore it down and rebuilt the one that's there now. It's 3 stories. The upper 2 floors are where all the cells are. The bottom side, I guess, is where all the staff, they would be located, doing the check-in when they brought the inmates in. We did several sessions throughout the night. Pretty much when we started out, I kind of did a walkthrough with the owner, kind of get familiar with the place. It's been really the first time there doing any type of investigation. I was there probably 2 years ago for a Halloween event they had there. Had it set up like a haunted house. I was with my daughter and grandkids, and it was kind of interesting, but the way they had it laid out was like a maze. But it's still like a maze, even though they don't have the Halloween decorations in there. But we did, like I say, we kind of broke up into our own little groups and kind of did our own little thing there for a while. And then later on, we kind of did one session with the whole group in the most active place that we've, we're getting any activity in to see what we could do as a group. It was very interesting. Everybody did kind of a solo session where they kind of walked on their own throughout the jail in the dark, and I tell you, when I did mine, it was definitely dark. You couldn't see nothing other than your devices that you were using or the screen on your camera. It was a real eerie feeling. There was a couple spots where it sounded like I heard someone walking behind me. I got the feeling that we were being watched all the time. Hearing little noises. The AC was on, and it was pretty loud, so it kind of hindered a lot of what we were being able to pick up on, or we would have heard if it wasn't on. Anyways, check this video out. I have 2, maybe 3 videos will be of this place, because I've changed basically how I'm doing my videos. I used to go through, and when I did all my editing, I would cut out the parts that didn't really have any activity and just did a video of the things that were happening. I decided to kind of change that around where I'm doing uncut videos now. That way it's almost like you're on the investigation with us. You'll get to see what we go through as investigators, going to these places, the hours we put in, the things that happen, places where don't really have much happening, but you'll see the process of how we try to get the spirits to interact with us, and because we never know when the spirits are going to interact with us, when they're going to do anything. They're just going to do it whenever they feel comfortable. And it almost seems like this night they didn't know who we were, even though they've had other paranormal teams in there. But it's almost like they had to kind of get, I guess, comfortable with us, or build up a little trust, saying that we're not there to agitate them or provoke them, or, just basically we're just trying to get them to come and communicate with us, let us know that they are there. Tell us a little bit about the place, tell us maybe their story, but we did have some activity. Everybody had some activity, actually. I don't know whether they'll have anything You know, I'm sure they'll be posting some stuff. I know Tay with Tay's Paranormal Files. She usually posts stuff on TikTok or Facebook. I believe she does have a YouTube channel that she posts a little bit here and there. But you know, keep an eye out for her stuff that's out there. As far as anybody else, I don't know whether they post any of their stuff or not. I think some of them, they're just there to see what kind of activity they get, you know, kind of for their own, I guess, their own little video or their own little thing, you know. But, you know, what I do to, you know, share with everybody. Not necessarily to, you know, get a big fan base, which, yeah, I'd like to have fans because that just shows me that people are enjoying what we are doing. But, you know, a lot of YouTubers or people that do a lot of videos, put it on a channel, they're doing it to make money off of it. I have no care about making anything off of these videos. I do it more for research, more for educational purposes, you know, kind of help to, you know, help people, you know, learn a little bit more about the paranormal field, you know, how we're able to interact with them, how we're able to find out, you know, more about them, how things work, how they're able to do things. So, anyways, you know, if you want to join our channel, please hit that subscribe button. We love to have you be part of the Ghost Gang. You know, be sure to share with others. You know, hopefully they'll come and enjoy our videos. You know, if you have any comments, you know, you want to leave us, please do. If you see anything, hear anything, we'd appreciate you letting us know that as well. Because sometimes we do miss stuff that we didn't see while we were doing the investigation. And there's a lot of times I miss stuff when I'm doing the editing because so much is going on around you, and I can't, you know, keep my eyes on everything that's there. So sometimes something might happen that, you know, I just didn't catch at that time. So if you see anything, hear anything, please drop down that comment box and you know, let us know. I always ask that please smash that like button for us. I mean, that would be a real great help to us. It kind of lets us know that you are enjoying what we are doing. You know, it kind of helps. That gives us that incentive to keep going. Though we're doing all right. You know, if you think there's something we need to change or try something different, leave us a comment. You know, we're always open for suggestions. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get into this video. any spirits here. My name is Tim.
Name's Philip.
And we're going to be here tonight hoping that maybe you'll come forward and communicate with us. Maybe give us some information about this place, or possibly you have a story to tell. We have some little toys and devices set up here on the table. Some of them have colored lights. There's a little bell up there, a little cat ball. None of these things are going to harm you in any way. The little cat ball is going to light up just like that. All you have to do is get close to any of these little things we have here on the table. Touch them, move them. They're just going to light up different colors. Some of them might make a little bit of noise, but as I say, they will not harm you at all. So if you come forward and would like to communicate with us, please use any of these little devices that we have set up here. The things we believe you're able to use to communicate with us. Or if you just like to let us know that you are here, all you got to do is touch any of them.
We got a bell up on the table. You can ring it twice for us. That'd be great.
All you got to do is get close to them, just like that. Whatever we're able to do, we invite you to come join us and use any of these things to communicate with us.
Like I said, none of these lights are going to hurt you. Just reach down and touch either one of them. We've got a little casket on the table there. If you touch it, it'll make music for you.
We'd just like to know who's here. I'd like to know that there is someone here. If there's any inmates here, can you touch one of these little toys here on the table? I know they said at one time there used to be children up here on this floor. Or any of you here, maybe you can touch one of these little toys here on the table. So let us know.
You were an inmate here a long time ago, and you touched one of the lights once.
It should be pretty fairly easy for you to use. All you gotta do is just get close to them and just let us know that you're here. You understand what we're saying? But if you can't use any of these little things we have, maybe there's something else you can do. Make a loud banging sound. Close one of these doors.
Shut one of your big heavy doors doesn't make a big bang for us. touch one of the purple lights. Touch the cat ball. Just want to know if somebody's here with us. And you let us know. There we go. Looks so better.
Found it. Oh, now I might be able to hear something.
I know. That's over the left. Y'all can probably hear us talk now. You can touch one of the purple lights.
Make a loud noise.
Yeah, a loud noise, we can hear it. Ring the bell, we'll be able to hear the bell.
I don't know which side was where they had the children. The juveniles, I guess it was. I think that's what Jeremy said. Can you make a loud banging sound for us? Hello?
Anybody up here with us? If you want us to leave, touch one of the purple lights. Are you just shy? You don't want to talk to nobody? We're not going to hurt you.
Maybe there's someone here that wants to do a little trading. I got some tobacco. You want some tobacco? Huh? That's Candace and Felicia. That's their little devices. They might have set off, walking by and picking it up. If there's anyone here that wants some tobacco, activate one of our little toys here on the table.
Well, it's been a long time since you had any tobacco.
We're just trying to find out what you're able to use to communicate with us. devices out here that we believe that you should be able to use to let us know that you're here, that you would like to communicate with us.
If you need some energy, you've got plenty of energy right there on that table you can use.
Our sound does carry here. I think they're all the way downstairs.
Yeah.
Can you knock on something? Make a loud noise where you're at. We'll come and visit you.
Are you on another floor?
The cell doors are open. You're free to move about the building. So please, follow our voice and come and join us. We'd love if you come down, sit down here at the table, and maybe have a conversation with us. Tell us who you are.
There's some women here with us. Would you rather them come and have a conversation with you? If so, light up one of them lights and stuff for us.
Yeah, we'll send them up here to talk with you.
That's right.
Mr. Tim. Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it just us up here?
Cool. As far as I know, yeah.
Say that again?
I think as far as I know. it's
Yeah, just us and y'all. Okay.
Are you setting off your little?
Yes, that one involved, it was Felicia.
Yeah,
She
the one right there.
was doing a lap.
I didn't know what you
We got a hit on the bell earlier,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's been a while, and it was just
Yeah.
one. So it could have just
Well, I
been,
mean, I couldn't hear anything with this AC because it's right here.
yeah, the echoing.
It's cool enough in here. We shut it off a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know.
I just wanted to see who was up here, you
Yeah.
know, so we know.
I mean, they've been doing sessions there on the second floor.
Yeah, I can hear him.
And Robert's working on getting these grid lights set up. I didn't know my power pack was almost dead. So luckily Jeremy had a cord so we could charge it up.
Okay, cool.
But that's not, it's just something telling me I need to come up to the third floor.
Yeah.
And well, I don't think anybody's already been up there on that floor. So.
Well, all the research that I did said that this floor, the third floor, is like where the most activity happens. Like as far as people that had been here before.
I heard it was the second floor.
So.
In that one area. I do know that up here at one point this used to be more of a juvenile.
Yeah.
Where they kept juveniles, and supposedly it was up here on the third floor. I don't know if it's on this side or over there on your side. But Tina, she's been running necrometer. Well, that's paramount, wasn't it?
Well, I've been running, yeah, that was paramount. I've been running the necrometer too, and I got Tom and 18.
Yeah, well, she's been getting things come through, talking about children, you know, and that's when we found out from Jeremy that they used to house juveniles here.
Okay.
So, all right, well, that makes a little bit of sense then.
Yeah. Because I was thinking.
So, that's one reason why I wanted to come up to the third floor. You know, I tried to interact with any inmates that were here, even trying to make a deal with them. You know, I had,
right.
we want some tobacco, we got some tobacco here. We just need to activate one of our devices.
Right.
You know, we're going to make some deals here.
Yeah. Well, we were trying to tempt him with our feminine wiles, but.
Did you say you all brought some cards?
Yes. Yeah.
Have you tried that to see if
No, we haven't whipped those out yet.
Poker or something?
Yeah, we were thinking maybe later, downstairs on the second floor in that communal room where that long table is. Maybe we want to sit down and play some cards.
That's the area that both the cat ball's been going off.
Yeah.
As well as in that back cell, we have a motion light set up, and it's been going off.
Yeah, I remember Tay saying something.
And that's the same room that when I was doing the paranormal event in Maybank, Jeremy was there as one of the people for the event. And of course he brought a TV and set it up to, you know, with the cameras here.
Yeah.
On what he was trying to create to where people at home
can interact.
Like they're on an
Yeah,
investigation.
we were talking about that earlier.
And when I was looking at the screen, one area, which is that area down there that you're talking about, just something drew me to that area. And I said, this area here, do you have a lot of activity? He says, well, actually, yes. I said, because there is something there right now that I'm picking up on. Yeah. And I said, I'm picking up on it. I thought it was a door. It was just a black square spot. And I said, back in that room back there. He said, well, that's a window. I said, back in that area somewhere, I'm picking up on something. Yeah. You know. I think Tay was scoping out that spot too that you're talking about. Yeah. You know, there was just something about it. But I'm not feeling that in that room. Now I think back in here, this is the room when I came up, kind of doing a walkthrough. As soon as I turned the corner, walking in that room, electric charge like no other just hit me. Yeah. But then when I did a baseline walkthrough to get readings, that area has very high EMF energy. We got some when we were doing our initial sweep just to see where not to put our stuff. There was quite a bit in the back, the far corner over here too. Yeah. In that cell in the far corner. Well, there's 3 places I picked up high EMF. I debunked 2 of them because there were breaker panels in that area. Yeah. Back in here, there's nothing. But then this is on the side where the main power comes to the building. I'm not sure where, if it runs underground coming in the building, or if it's an overhead drop into the building. Yeah. And I had to walk. I'd imagine overhead drop. What is over here on this, corner on the outside. Right. But I know it's real high. You have energy. Yeah. In that area. Well, we're just gonna camp out over there for a few more minutes, and then we'll maybe scope out a new spot. But yeah, maybe later we can kind of come together in that second floor communal room and play some cards and see what happens. Well, there's another area up here, basically over where you were, but it's down that little hallway. I'm gonna go look right now. The third floor where I got the I want to call it the alien toy. Oh yeah. Okay. Is that on this floor? It's on this one. It's on this one. There's something about that area. That's why I said that. Okay. Because that goes back through the back walkway. Yeah. The catwalk. It was just like there was something back in that area. Yeah. That I just felt like something just. Well, I'll go check out that area now because where we're at now, the trustee area, it's very calm. It's it's very comfortable in there. So we'll just see. You want me to shut this? It must have. Well, sometimes when you shut the AC off, with those I didn't shut it off. I just turned it on. Well, sometimes even those, I have one at home. It's the fan will still come on. So it does sound like it's loud voice noise. We'll just see if it cuts off in a minute. Might just be the fan. Anybody here? Who's setting off the paravan? There's something else over there on the table.
I'm not sure if anybody can hear you. I see that purple light. strength. That would be very awesome. Gabriel, did you work here? Maybe you're someone here doing time.
Y'all are doing?
back in if you want to stay. Right when the lights on. If you want to stay, ring that bell, you want to hit it.
Cross the rods if you want to stay. Remember, you get a cigarette. Win this round. Either you're bullshitting me or you're just letting me win. He swapped that way, so I don't know what.
Who's back here in the back?
Yep. Okay. Got that right.
Where you're back there. I feel your presence.
What does that mean? 30 seconds? I don't know what that means. I still don't know whether I will stay or hit. Hit. You're hit. Yep. Go across for hit. Alright, that's not going a little bit. Multiple hit. That's what I mean. I'm gonna hit. I'm not a great poker face, I know. Okay, so straight, cross for hit, open for stay. That doesn't tell me shit. Okay, open it, okay, so we're staying. And I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you that I bust immediately or wait.
Take the bus.
Huh?
The bus.
I bust. It doesn't matter what it is, I busted, but I didn't know if I was supposed to tell them immediately or wait till the train's over.
Yeah, well, I'll get the bus. I don't know what you're talking about. You bus?
I bust.
Okay.
Now, we did promise a cigarette.
Bus or something.
I did promise a cigarette. Do you have those up here?
I'll take up here downstairs, but we'll bring one up.
Okay.
Can you tell us where you are up here?
Okay, let me get
Are
these
you
out.
back here?
Can you straight,
Oh,
straight,
back here.
straight, straight, straight. Can you tell us where you are? Can you show me? Show me the corner of the room that you're in.
Where's that handprint? What is the handprint? Is that up here or downstairs?
It's all around there. It's in the haunted house.
I was thinking there was one there that was a lot. Yeah, there is.
You did Did you chew tobacco? Did you dip? How do nicotine in it? Good, good for you. That's bad for your health. Okay, can we reset? Can we reset on your own this time? I'm losing my grip, so I don't know. Alright, let's reset. Were you a guard at this jail? A guard or an officer? Hell no. Okay, thank you for resetting. Thank you for everybody else. Are you the sheriff? Cross for yes, open for no. Are you the sheriff? No. But let's reset please. No. I'll reset for you. One more time. Were you a guard or an officer of any kind? Were you a guard or an officer of any kind at this jail? Try and say no. You're reset.
Did you Christian?